Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my peeps wherever you are in the world. This is your boy X-Man 1991 signing on. It's November. There's always something to remember. I cannot believe it's the 11th month of 2025. This year has went by fast. Happy birthday to Jenny McCarthy. Happy birthday to Willie D of the Ghetto Boys. The wait is over, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment that you've all been waiting for. I'm here to reveal another list, and this list is going to be on my top 10 worst YouTubers. Now, mind you, fam, this is my opinion on how I feel about these YouTubers. If you like these YouTubers, then that's fine. I'm not mad. Numbers 10 and 9 are not as bad as numbers 8 through 1. And I'm going to tag in some of my peoples so they can see this video. If they want to react to it, then I have no problem with it. But I bet they're going to just fast forward until I get to the person who I have at number 1. I'm sure you all know who is my number 1 worst YouTuber. Because he just made a video about me earlier this morning. And before we get into number 1, we might as well go through the whole list right now. Number 10, No Life Shaq. Now, I'm not going to say anything negative about No Life Shaq because, you know, he's a Gemini and I used to watch his videos a lot. He's known for blowing up for his Eminem reactions, especially having Ja Rule in his toilet, which I thought was funny. Back then, I thought No Life Shaq was funny. That's why I like watching his older videos more than his newer videos. The last video that I seen from him was his reaction to Melly Mel dissing Eminem, and I haven't seen a video from him since. He has to be one of, if not the biggest Eminem dick rider I have ever seen. Shaq, Eminem is not the GOAT, my nigga. Just stop. He could be a top 10 rapper, but honestly, he is not really the GOAT. And Eminem has way past his prime. He fell off ever since his Encore album. His first 4 albums were good. Infinite, the Slim Shady LP, the Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem Show. But after that, he fell off. Eminem is way past his prime. He's not the Eminem that we used to know. But yeah, No Life Shaq, he's not as bad. Him and number 9, they're not as bad as numbers 8 through 1, like I said. So I'm not going to say anything too bad about him. I used to think he was funny. I used to watch his videos a lot, but not as much as I used to. But that's all I got to say about No Life Shaq. Nothing bad about him, but luckily I don't have him higher than 10. Number 9, Soulreaper 2078, aka Wayward Toad Sage on Twitter. I used to be cool with this guy until 2022. He's going around taking screenshots of my Instagram accounts and my Twitter accounts, telling people to block me and report me and ban me from social media. Dude, keep my damn name out your mouth, you bitch ass nigga. I used to be cool with you, but now I don't want nothing to do with you. One time I tried to reconcile with you on TikTok so we can let bygones be bygones, but no, you decided to block me like a pussy. So now I don't want nothing to do with you. If you got a problem with me, you deal with my brother Mike Henry before you fuck with me. And I'm not bothering your friends on Twitter no more. They're pretty much old news to me. I could care less if they got a divorce. Their marriage was pretty much overrated anyway. You lucky I don't have your ass higher than 9 because, like I said, you and No Life Shaq are not as bad as the other 8 YouTubers I'm about to mention after y'all. I gave him a warning to delete those posts that he made about me. Everything that you said about me in your community posts, your Instagram posts, and your tweets, you wouldn't say that shit to me or Mike Henry in person. You're a bitch ass nigga. You're a snitch, you're a traitor, you're an instigator, and you're a fake ass cosplayer. You've been on YouTube for 15 years and you still haven't made it to 1K, 5K, 100K, or 500K. How ridiculous is that? You don't even have enough followers to get me banned from social media, bro. And I will never be banned from social media because I haven't done anything illegal. Keep my name out your mouth, nigga. Nobody cares about you. Number 8, Just Goopy. I did a short rant about Just Goopy last year in my video about my thoughts about Eminem's new song. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. He texts 13-year-old girls. He's a sick-ass bastard. He needs to be locked up. His channel needs to be terminated. He's disgusting. He hasn't made a video in like 5 years. Moving on. Number 7, Rise Above the Sorrow. This is one of Larry the Crybaby fans' fuckboys that's defending him, calling out people like Black Sheep of the World 98. Larry the Crybaby fan and Larry the Crybaby fan's fanboys are the reason why Black Sheep got terminated again. Bro, you only got 7 subscribers. Who the hell are you to be calling out people like Black Sheep of the World 98, Out of Heaven 29, aka Blood Falcon, and Zach D Productions? Who the hell are you to be calling those people out when you only have 7 subscribers? This guy is this is probably an AI account. I'm assuming Larry the Crybaby fan is behind the Rise Above the Sorrow account. You just wait till my nigga Black Sheep of the World comes back. And when he does, karma's gonna bite you and everybody that got him terminated in the ass one day. Rise Above Sorrow, your content sucks. You need to leave YouTube, period. Number 6, Teen Titans Go Minecraft Boy 37. Oh, let me tell you about this son of a bitch right here. Teen Titans Go Minecraft Boy 37. He's that YouTuber who's best known for making that rant 10 years ago when he was 10 years old, telling people to go die in a fire because they don't like Teen Titans Go. He getting butthurt over people's opinions about Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is the most overrated Cartoon Network show of all time. And it's the worst reboot of all time. You can say Velma is the worst reboot and I won't disagree with you. But to me, Teen Titans Go pretty much takes the cake. Just because people don't like Teen Titans Go and they have their opinions about it don't mean you should tell people they should go die in a fire. It's like, why would you say something like that? That is just ridiculous. He was 10 years old acting like a 2-year-old. Now, 10 years later, he's a 20-year-old acting like a 12-year-old. I'm assuming he was born in 2005. If he was 10 in 2015, then he has to be 20 years old this year. And your content pretty much sucks, TTG Minecraft Boy 37. People have their opinions about Teen Titans Go. If they don't like it, then so be it. You don't have to like their opinions about Teen Titans Go, but you have to accept it and move on. I can name you 5 Cartoon Network shows from the Check It era that are better than Teen Titans Go. Regular Show, Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball, Steven Universe, and We Bare Bears. Those 5 shows that I mentioned from Cartoon Network's Check It era are much better than Teen Titans Go. I'm still mad that this damn show surpassed Ed, Edd and Eddy last year as the longest running Cartoon Network show. Ed, Edd and Eddy was the longest running Cartoon Network show running for 10 years. And Teen Titans Go surpassed the show last year and has been on the air for 13 years or 12 years. I'm still mad about that. TTG Minecraft Boy 37. That was wrong for you telling people they should go die in a fire because they don't like Teen Titans Go. He actually deleted that video because he couldn't take people's opinions about Teen Titans Go. That's what he get. Yeah, you deleted that video because you like to disrespect their opinions about Teen Titans Go. And I used to like Teen Titans Go during the first 2 years, but then I got bored with it because Cartoon Network was milking the hell out of the show. Just like Nickelodeon is milking the hell out of SpongeBob and MTV was milking the hell out of ridiculousness. Oh, and speaking of ridiculousness, did y'all know that MTV just canceled ridiculousness after 14 years? Good, it's about damn time. Ridiculousness should have ended a long time ago. Serves MTV right for airing that show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But TTG Minecraft Boy 37, that was wrong for you to tell people go die in a fire because they don't like Teen Titans Go. Where is he now? Well, he's been quiet for the past 2 years since the 10th anniversary of Teen Titans Go. Good. Let's keep it that way. And you telling all your Teen Titans Go haters, frick you? Well, fuck you too, buddy. You should know why you have haters in the first place, because you disrespecting their opinions about Teen Titans Go. Now it's time for my top 5 worst YouTubers. Kicking off at number 5, we have Daniel Roth. I never heard about this guy until one of my subscribers had DM'd me on Instagram saying that Daniel Roth was talking trash about me behind my back, making memes of me, putting my head on a cartoon character's body or something. So I confronted him in one of his posts saying, I know you're not talking trash about me behind my back. And guess what this pussy ass, cracker ass bitch did? He blocked me on IG. I can't do nothing but to laugh at this dude when he blocked me after I confronted him in one of his posts. Just like Brian McKnight did. Bro, you're disgusting. You ugly as hell. This dude look like burnt cheese that'll tear your stomach up. That's exactly what Daniel Roth looks like. And I heard that he also likes underage girls. He's pretty much the white version of Mr. Cupcake Man. So Daniel Roth, you're a coward, you're a sissy, you suck, you sick, and your channel needs to be terminated. That's all I gotta say about this dumbass. Number 4, Andy Keshore, or as Black Sheep of the World 98 calls him, Andy Gayshore. Andy Keshore, you suck. Your content is nothing but SpongeBob. Bro, you're 25 years old and you still watch SpongeBob? Who the hell still watches SpongeBob? SpongeBob has not been relevant since the movie. It is overrated, bro. Rugrats is still the better Nicktoon. You want to call out Black Sheep of the World 98 or mention him in a comment on somebody else's video, but your content is nothing but SpongeBob? I seen this one video that actually put me to sleep of him trying to open up a SpongeBob popsicle and taking it out of a bag. It took you 5 minutes to get that SpongeBob popsicle out of the bag. And what the hell do you need scissors for to open up a popsicle bag for? All you gotta do is open it up with your mouth or open it like this. It took you 5 minutes to get that popsicle out that bag. And that video put me to sleep, bro. It put Black Sheep of the World 98 to sleep. This is Larry the Crybaby fan's new boyfriend, as I'm assuming. Yeah, this dude be having his cock up Larry the Crybaby fan's mouth because they suck each other's cocks all day, bunch of homo-ass bitches. Andy Keshore, you suck. Your content is nothing but SpongeBob when SpongeBob hasn't been relevant since 2004. It's overrated, and I doubt SpongeBob is ever going to come to an end. And how the hell do you have 14.4K subscribers? And how do you have 12 million views? How you have more viewers than Black Sand? You probably bought subscribers to build your channel. That's exactly what you did. Get the hell out of here, Andy Keshore. You suck. Number 3, Kadim the Queen, Kadim the King. This is another nigga that's been talking about Black Sheep of the World 98. All I gotta say about Kadim the Queen is that you suck, your content is whack, all you do is talk out of your ass, mentioning people's names when they don't want nothing to do with you. Get a job, get off YouTube, and go fuck yourself. That's all I gotta say about Kadim the Queen. Number 2, Brian Moreland, aka EDP445, aka Mr. Cupcake Man, aka GMP445, aka R Belly, whatever you want to call him. For those of you that have been living under a rock and may not know who EDP is, perhaps this will refresh your memory. EDP445 is best known for ranting about his so-called favorite NFL team, the Philadelphia Eagles, when we all know he's a fake-ass fan of that team. And just like Mike Henry said, he has zero football knowledge. He eventually blew up when they won Super Bowl 52 against the New England Patriots. But his YouTube career pretty much started to go downhill when Cold Raven, shout out to him, and my man Tyson, Master at Work, exposed EDP talking sexually to numerous underage girls. Not just decoys, but real underage girls. Sending them pictures of his shit in the toilet. Who does that? What kind of man would send a woman or a girl picture of his turd in the toilet? How disgusting is that? And pictures of his micro penis? This one sick ass dude right here. And then in 2021, he got caught in 4K by Alex Rosen, aka Chet Goldstein, and Ghost of CC Unit trying to meet up with a 13-year-old decoy, claiming that he was going to go get a cupcake. And you could see in the video, this is the side of EDP we never seen before. Crying like a little bitch when Alex Rosen and Ghost was going to call the cops on him. He was like, no, I don't want to go to jail. No, please, I don't want to go to jail. Where was that tough guy energy at, EDP, when Alex Rosen and Ghost confronted you? And you had the nerve to get on camera and talk crap about them when you should have talked crap about them when they was all up in your face. Now we know the real side of EDP. He acts all hard and tough and gangster on the internet, but when it comes to confronting somebody in real life, he's scared as a mofo. And YouTube terminated his channel after that video went viral. Since then, he's been trying to make a comeback on other platforms and failed. He's banned from Facebook. He's banned from TikTok. He's still on Twitter and Instagram. He even got banned from other platforms we never heard before, like 3Speak and Bigo. Even his Rumble channel is gone. EDP445 is not sorry that he got caught. He is not sorry for the things that he's been saying. He is not sorry for his behavior. He is not sorry for his actions. He's not sorry for anything that he has done. Even when he made that apology video 2 years ago, we all know that was 100% fake. Everything that he said in that apology video, he don't mean nothing. He don't mean a damn thing that he was saying. Even after he got caught the first time, he continues getting caught talking sexually to underage girls. He even got confronted by Gideon and Skeet Hansen, aka Skeeter Gene, in his dialysis center. And 2 years ago, he walked away like a coward when he got confronted by boxer J Money 314 at Walmart, telling him don't get your ass beat. How you gonna tell somebody don't get your ass beat and then walk away from them like a coward instead of fighting like a man? If you want to confront EDP, don't be afraid to confront him. And if you're gonna record it, have somebody record it for you instead of recording it for yourself. This nigga is not gonna do anything. He not gonna shoot you. He not gonna beat you up. He not gonna do anything but keep on running his mouth and running away like a coward. And if you want to know why I call him GNP 445, his name stands for Eat That Pussy 445. Why would you call yourself that and you never ate that before in your life? He criticizing people like myself for not getting the coochie when he don't get the coochie himself. That's why I call him GNP, Get No Pussy 445. Let me ask y'all a question. Would you allow EDP to be around your family knowing how his behavior is? I'm answering that question while y'all answer in the comments. Hell no. If I found out that this dude is a pedophile, I would not take him anywhere. I wouldn't allow him to be anywhere near my family. Matter of fact, if my family found out that this dude is a pedophile, they would beat the living crap out of him. My family is not the family that you don't want to mess with. If you fucking with one member of my family, you fucking with all members of my family, and that's the way it is. And until he gets it through his thick ass skull, he's gonna keep getting terminated from YouTube over and over and over and over again until he finally gets up and he'll be like, you know what, my nigga, screw YouTube. I'm going to Rumble. You know what I mean? And I want to know how many times in his videos do he keep saying, you know what I mean? Nah, bro, we don't know what you mean. He had a Rumble channel a while back, but it disappeared. But that's my final thoughts about EDP. My last video about him on Rumble, was my last video about him on Rumble, and I haven't talked about him since. I pretty much moved on from the whole EDP situation because he's old news. If you guys want to keep talking about him, that's fine, but I'm done talking about him. Screw EDP and screw his fanboys, as Juggalo Jigsaw Reaction calls them, the EDP crybabies. And now, don't be surprised, fam. You already know who's my #1 worst YouTuber, because I said earlier in this video that he made a video about me earlier this morning after I told him and warned him to never mention me and Mike Henry in his videos again. Me and Mike Henry just called him out in our recap of the Cowboys versus the Broncos and the 49ers versus the Texans. My #1 worst YouTuber, Larry the Crybaby fan, Larry the Squidward fan, Larry the Gay Man fan, Larry the Drama fan, or the Drama Queen fan, Larry the Lobster, Larry 3000 from Time Squad, Schnitzel from Chowder, Rada, 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 Rada. Gus Griswold from Recess. That motherfucker is my #1 worst YouTuber. Where do I begin talking about this dude? This is going to be my 6th and final time mentioning him in one of my videos. This dude had the nerve to put people like myself, Black Saiyan, Hip Hop Rap XP, Black Sheep of the World 98, The Umbrella Robster 97, and Sonya the Sing Girl on his list of the worst YouTubers. When dude be making boring ass videos that put people to sleep, constantly shoving religious down everybody's throats, getting butthurt and triggered over memes and opinions, dude, you are the worst YouTuber of all time and my #1 worst YouTuber. And you're one of the most overrated YouTubers. You're just about as bad as EDP. And this dude had the nerve to tell people what to do with their channels. Bro, people can do whatever the hell they want to do with their channels. You can't tell people what to do. You are not their father, their grandfather, or their uncle. And dude don't even know how to move on when people don't want nothing to do with him. And he always complained about people not showing their face on camera. People don't have to really show their face on their camera. Why are you worried about what they look like for? How gay are you, bro? Yes, you are gay. Mind your own business about what people look like. They don't have to show their face on their camera if they don't want to. That's their business. Dude, every time he talks trash about people and when niggas respond to him, he want to call them a cyberbully. That is not a cyberbully, dumbass. Learn the definition of a cyberbully, you damn retard. And he reminds me of Flight Reacts. He doesn't know how to pronounce or spell people's names correctly. He keeps misspelling my name. Like, are you blind? Do you really need new glasses? Bro, I done warned you time and time again about mentioning me, Mike Henry, or my other peeps in your videos, and you refuse to listen. I've already roasted this guy 5 times already. Now, I'm about to make it 6. This guy criticizing me for reviewing and playing old video games on my channel when you pretty much do the same thing, bro. Mind your own business. I review modern games too, you fucking retard. I did a review on Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The next modern game I'm going to review after I review Rugrats Search for Reptar is Game Beats for the Nintendo Switch. And this dude had the nerve. I heard in this video about me this morning saying that he's better than me, Mike Henry, and everybody else. Bitch, shut the hell up. Shut your schnitzel from chowder looking ass up. How are you better than us and you're the worst YouTuber and the worst human being on this planet? Bro, your videos get low views and barely any likes. I mean, you took so many L's and you've been exposed this year left and right alone. And you still running your white mouth. I got my money on Black Sheep of the World 98 to beat you up in a real fight. He will break your damn jaw with brass knuckles, just like Floyd Money Mayweather did to the Big Show at WrestleMania 24. Or just like the 2008 No Way Out, Floyd Mayweather broke Big Show's nose. That's what Mike Henry would do to you. He will punch you in the damn nose and make you bleed. I will take that megaphone and bash you in the damn head with it. Or in the words of Bernie Mac, I will bust your head to the white meat show. That line is still funny to me. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. You are definitely missed. This is the last time I'm going to tell you, Larry the Crybaby fan, keep my damn name out your fucking mouth. That's all right. He got 2 strikes on his channel already. 1 more strike and his ass is out of here. And once he gets terminated, it'll be time to celebrate. And I will go live on YouTube once he gets terminated. I was going to wait till I reach 1K to go live. But if I reach 1K before Larry gets terminated, I'll go live for that. But if he does get terminated, we're going to go live and celebrate. Because this dude's been running his mouth for the past 2 years since he's been on this platform. Won't learn how to move on when people don't want nothing to do with him. And I'm glad people like Jackal Gold Kid cut ties with his punk ass. And I remember when him and Jackal Gold Kid were still cool, he stopped being cool with him for one moment, and Larry the Crybaby fan was crying like a little bitch. Every video that you made about me, Black Sheep of the World 98, Hip Hop Rap XP, Mike Henry, and everybody else is 100% lies. You got a fake Christian on the internet telling lies. And he's a racist. How you gonna say you're not a racist when you literally said the N-word, bro? And you still haven't apologized and gave us an explanation about why did you say that word. Bro, you better keep that N-word out your mouth, you stupid ass little white boy. And then you got your other subscribers talking crap about me and Mike Henry. Like this dude, I'm not going to say his name, but this son of a bitch had the nerve to talk crap about me and Mike Henry when he has a picture of Sherman Klump from the Nutty Professor as his profile pic. You got no room to be talking, bro, so go fuck yourself and go suck Larry's meat. This motherfucker looked like Gelman from Recess, Eddie from Lloyd in Space, and Harold from Hey Arnold, who all have the same voice actor. That's pretty much my final 2 cents about this Schnitzel from Chowder looking ass bitch, this Gus Griswold from Recess looking ass bitch. He's just a waste of time, oxygen, and fresh air for us to talk about. He not gonna be hearing from me ever again, because this is my last time mentioning him in one of my videos. I'll continue mentioning him on Rumble if I want to, but as far as mentioning him on YouTube goes, I'm done with him. I don't want nothing to do with him. And just like Juggalo Jigsaw Reaction told me, just ignore him and move on. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And whatever Larry has to say about this after this, good luck with that, because I got important better things to do than to argue with this Schnitzel from Chowder looking ass bitch. He better go back to Chowder's World and make jerk chicken, beef patties, curry goat, fruit salad, Rice Krispie treats, and fucking cocoa bread. Because his ass is like a white coconut. Look how ugly this dude looks. What woman will want to be with a man that looked like Larry? This dude looked like spoiled milk and a grilled cheese sandwich. They don't even go together. Keep our names, especially mine, out your mouth, bitch. Nobody cares about you. It was fun roasting you for the 6th and final time. Next time you got a problem with me or my peeps, address me for you trying to make this shit a public issue, homie. And I'm returning back to my positive self. And have fun again. 1. That wraps up my top 10 worst YouTubers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for my next list. We're going to go to a positive list next time. My top 20 Cartoon Network shows of the 2000s. So I'll be back later for my review of Rugrats Search for Reptar to calm me down. These top 10 worst YouTubers played a stupid game and won a stupid prize. No more talk.